Hello, everybody. Welcome to Dungeons and Drams. I am your Dungeon Master, Bill, and these are my lovely guests. We're going to just kind of go around the room. Why don't you guys introduce yourselves and tell us what you're drinking while I am going to pour some Amrit, because I said I would in the Discord. So, Ed, why don't you head us off?
Sure, I'm Ed of the Rotgut Review, and I missed last time because I didn't plan ahead. And now I'm back. I have a computer that works, and I'm drinking ginger and whiskey because I haven't had one in a while. So it's a simple, nice thing. And I made it with Proper 12, the best Irish whiskey ever created by a man I respect deeply.
You get knifed in the back just for saying that.
I was gonna say, rocks fall from the ceiling.
I am Jason C. from the Mash and Drum. Thanks for having us on for episode 4. I cannot wait to. I think we have a little bit of a quest tonight, guys. I can't wait. Tonight, I am breaking out the Compass Box limited edition, no name. I think it's the last one that they're doing. I think there's super high age Lafroig in here as well as some other stuff. So a perfect Smoky Dram for a Smoky quest. So I'm ready for it.
That's an awesome whiskey. I love that whiskey.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah, it's so damn good.
How about you, Molly?
Yeah. Yep. So my name's Molly. I play Daphne Sage Blossom, aka Daffy. And I'm from Hugging the Cactus. And let's see, I had a little bit of something earlier. I might have misplaced it at this point. I had a nip for just in case that we need a whiskey or a risky whiskey. Actually, here it is. It's one of those peanut butter and jelly scatterbrain. Yeah.
I want that. Why do I want that?
I'm very excited. So yeah, it looks delicious. I'm sure y'all are going to judge me a little bit because it's a little bit of a girly kind of thing.
Hey, I am a sucker for peanut butter whiskey. I actually did a stream probably a year ago now where I compared like 6 different peanut butter whiskeys. I've not had peanut butter and jelly though, so I'm gonna let me know how that is as you drink it.
Absolutely.
What came out as your top peanut butter whiskey? Because my wife really actually is the only thing that she'll drink for whiskeys, quote unquote.
I was gonna say no spoilers, but I'll go ahead and say so. Actually, Screwball, believe it or not, the most popular one ended up being the most natural, like really good flavors. So there were some close ones though. I think Scatterbrain came pretty close. So I'll have to watch it myself because I forget.
Peanut butter whiskey, you can't go wrong if something has peanut butter in it. I mean, come on, you're gonna win.
Yeah. Well, I just lost all credibility before my intro. But hello, guys. My name is Clifton. My channel is Bourbon Bytes, where I don't just do peanut butter whiskey reviews. Today, you know what? I know Donna Sheet already called out my flex behind me, but they're not all mine. I just grabbed my first Elijah Craig barrel proof single barrel from Circus Liquor here in North Hollywood. First time actually having a single barrel select of it, so I'm excited. I drank a little last night, but other than that, I'm excited to revisit it tonight. I know it's against Knobolas, but Elijah Craig.
It's okay. Good to change it up. Yeah. Awesome. All right. So let's get into the game. All right. Yeah, so when we got a lot to go through tonight, so may as well jump in. So actually, real quick, everybody that's in the chat, thank you guys for joining us again this week, and let us know in the chat what you guys are drinking as well. All right. So when last we left our adventurers, they had beaten back the demon invasion and watched the bodies of the fallen creatures disappear, leaving only the smell of sulfur. They were quickly approached and questioned by 2 guards, but were able to convince them that their part was only in defending themselves and the town from the evil creatures. Within the Drunken Seal, the group talked, drank, and Alessio had a clandestine meeting in the bathroom with one of the guards. Pause there for dramatic effect.
Didn't a senator get in trouble for that?
Yeah. Which one? I mean, many of them.
And I was going to say, and many others didn't get in trouble for it.
I don't know if you saw it, but I was like, I'll come in the bathroom right now, but you stay right where you are, sir.
Like, I'm just going to stand in this door. Awesome. All right. So Alessio received his second assignment to join the Thieves Guild, known as the Shadow of Bracath, receiving instructions to look for a hidden door within the Tempest Traders at nighttime. The group, in need of a bit of gold, made a plan to head to the Copper Groves and attempt to rescue Tinbrand, brother of Amy, who had disappeared into the woods north of town. Thoughts of the owlbear filled the party's mind, potentially to kill. And so to kill the owlbear that's been hunting in the woods up north. They settled down for a night's sleep in the inn, and Daffy delayed her night's sleep for a little while. So let me ask you guys, what time you had said that you wanted to wake up and then go. So what time would you like to wake up? Are you trying to make it early morning, later morning? That's
How far away did you say it was? I think you
Oops.
told us last.
so it's probably going to take you about 6 hours to get to the location that you believe Tinbrand was last seen.
Damn, 6 hours. Can we rent a horse or something?
So I mean, you
I
could.
guess,
but,
yeah. I think the consensus when we were talking last week is we didn't want to get there and end up searching while it's dark. So we want to get there while there's still some daylight for us. So I think the earlier the better, especially if it's a
Indeed.
6-hour journey.
And we went to bed
Crack
early
of
last
dawn.
night. Although
Well,
Daffy had some partying going on, and then Ed's character was passed out the whole time.
Yeah.
So.
Apparently, I've been in a drunken stupor for the last couple of days. So I wake up whenever,
Yeah, I think
Somebody throw a bucket on me.
Knobolas picked you up and just kind of threw you in a closet for now.
That's what I'm known for.
That's what I'm known for. Yeah, and Daffy stayed up drinking them peanut butter shots. So
she sure did.
Pretty sure it was the stout, that delightful sounding stout.
That's right. We had
It's almost as dark as your past.
almost as dark.
Almost. Nothing is quite as dark as this past.
I think
Snortimer stout.
I think the encounter in the bathroom might have been darker than my dark past. All right, so what are we gonna say? 6 a.m., 7 a.m.
Crack of dawn.
Yeah,
Crack
sounds
of
good to
dawn.
me. Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
That always
guys-
sounds better. We'll leave
All
it
right.
dawn. We'll leave it dawn.
It sounds so official.
It does. It does.
All right. So you guys, before going to bed, you make a loose agreement to wake up at the crack of dawn and get going. So you have control of your characters. What's going on?
Well, I'm leaving the bedroom.
Mhm.
I'm trying to.
It's not locked.
I stumble out of the bedroom.
Here.
Just, my head.
Here, I'll open the doors for you.
Oh,
You should have.
where am I?
I'm
How did
feeling
I come to
fresh.
be here?
Good morning.
Knobolas feels good. We had a really good sleep, so.
I
Good
feel like I
morning.
just stumble out of the room like, what's up? It's ready to go to my hometown.
She's still drunk, isn't she?
I'll hiccup like, okay, we're ready to go.
You're drunk. You're a towel.
What seems to be the officer problem?
I do not like when it's morning. It's too light out.
Oh, hey guys. Hello. I remember you from earlier, I think.
Oh, we've all bonded. We've all bonded, and he hasn't.
Yes. Hello. I am awake now. Where are we? I wish I could say this is the first time I have been kidnapped by 3 people.
Ooh. So you have some stories for the road.
All right, we about ready to take off, guys?
Yeah.
Everybody,
Did we get the food that the guy offered to give us to bring along? For
So the
everyone?
guy gave you the sausages, and I adjusted your inventory, so you should have an additional
All
ration.
right, so we have a whole
Hell
sack.
yeah.
An extra sausage. Heck yes.
Yeah. Is it wrong? Is it wrong to say we have a sack of sausage?
If it's wrong, I don't want to be right.
All right.
All right.
All right, so
Make our way downstairs.
all right, cool. So we'll kind of jump ahead a little bit just to outside, assuming that's where you're going.
Yes.
so we
Indeed.
go. Where do we go to go outside?
So give me just a sec. So if I figured out, for those that were with us the first couple of weeks when we were having some issues, I figured out how to make that not happen.
Oh.
At least so far I did. So all right, you guys are now outside. This is mostly just for view. So You leave. You step outside of the inn. The morning is chilly with the smell of salt water spray filling your nostrils. The bits of grass that haven't been trampled by foot traffic within the town are glistening with dew, and all in all, it seems like a peaceful morning. So you're up before most people in this town. You definitely hear some noises going on down at the shipyard, but overall, people are still kind of waking up at this time.
Okay.
Right. So, is your intent to travel out of the city, or is there anything else that you'd like to do before you leave?
I would like to be reminded, when is my ship for the Knife Land leaving? For I have important duties vis-a-vis revenge.
So the ship is set to leave in about 3 days. However, they have a job posting up that says that they're looking for crewmates. So they said as long as the ship is there, then they're still looking for help.
All right, then.
But they're planning on leaving in 3 days. Snortimer at this point, his birthday is in 2 days.
Can't miss it.
And everything else was not time sensitive.
Okay.
All right. So
Well, then
you
let's
guys ready
go.
let's go head to the forest.
All right, cool. So I'll switch over to here. All right, so you leave Aloeth and head to the north. About 2 hours into, at this point, I'll just pause. You guys are going to be traveling for about 2 hours to reach the next bit of stop on your journey.
Okay.
Is there anything that you?
Oh, actually, on their way out of the city, we need to stop by the Golden Forest stables and steal us a coach.
Steal his coach?
Yep. That's
All
what
right.
we're doing. Well, that's what I'm doing.
I'm on board.
We've got a gentleman's coach to steal.
Are you stealing his horses and everything too?
Oh, yes.
We're going the
Well,
whole.
we're gonna
whole
go. We're gonna go talk to my friend there, and we're gonna say, "Hey, listen, buddy, remember how I saved your life and all that? Well, you're just gonna look the other way and tell him, I don't know, tell him some goblins did it. I don't know, whatever you got to come up with. But we're taking that coach."
So let's see. He says so. All right, let's try this. Is that all that you say to him? Is there anything else that you might want to try to do to persuade him or anything?
Well, I say, listen, my friend, my good friend, whose name I definitely know, but I feel I don't have to say because we are such good friends, and I definitely remember it, and I'm not forgetting it at all.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
But of course, my friend, do you know whose coach this is? Do you know the terrible things he has done? And do you know the people who might be coming for him? I do not think you want to be associated with a man like that, my friend. You do not wish to bring that sort of wrath down upon yourself. So perhaps, beneficial to both of us, you just let us have this coach, and we return it after a day or two. And in that regard, we will consider your debt to me paid.
All right. So he's definitely listening to you. I would say that due to the fact that you saved him, you made a pretty good case. Why don't you roll persuasion with advantage?
All right.
It is a pretty high DC. I'll just give you that.
Well, that's a pretty good roll.
It sure is.
Sure is.
I had 18 in mind just for that. So you rolled a 19. I'm saying what you rolled for anybody just listening. So all right. So he takes a few minutes. It's going to take him probably about a half hour to get the horses all saddled up or whatever you want to call it, geared up and hooked up to the carriage. But you are going to have yourself a carriage to make your way up to the Copper Groves. Very good.
Hey, Bill,
Well
Bill, real quick. I don't see the game board on the YouTube side.
Oh, yes, you don't. There we go. Sorry. I have two different screens, one when we're just talking and one when the screen matters. It should be loading.
All right,
so
cool.
It's gonna take a sec. There we go.
All right.
Yeah, if it matters, I'll put it up. But you're either way, definitely mention it if you feel like it should be up because I may be forgetting. So
I just to feel like so people could see.
Absolutely.
Awesome roll.
Yeah, and
that's why. Okay, yes. Sorry,
Oh,
you're.
I was going to say, Pinch Hitter Whiskey Lounge in the chat says, of course, the gnome comes back and promptly starts stealing stuff.
Is it stealing or is it reappropriating for a good cause? That's what I like to think.
That has yet to be discovered. All right. So, needless to say, about a half hour later, you have yourself a very handsome carriage.
Yes.
It is open top. It's black with red or not stripes, but it has red trim. The two horses, there's one black and one white, definitely meant to make a statement. And
it's like a convertible. It's awesome.
yeah, it is quite comfortable. All right. So, anything else that you'd like to do?
No, I think we have our transportation. Let's get it.
Yeah, it's gonna save us a lot of time, I feel like.
Yeah.
I would agree. So whereas it was going to take about 2 hours before, it's going to probably cut that in about half. So I'll say that by about 7:30, you reach the edge of the Copper Groves. Now you let's do this. So okay, so about an hour and a half into your journey, you reach where the mostly sparse tree line converts to much denser forest. The oranges, yellows, and reds of the trees form a canopy that obscures the sun from view, and sunlight peeks through the canopy, illuminating the forest floor. Daffy, you recognize this area as where you helped Solana and Amy with the little stick creatures. Could you roll a nature check for me, please, Daffy?
Certainly.
And actually, I'll put this
Nature
back here.
check.
I was going to say I have to find my token again. Nature.
All right. So we've got a.
Oh.
What does that come to? 9?
9.
Those
right,
sure
so,
are leaves.
So as you, you notice the little stick creatures that you killed here the other day are no longer here. No telling with a roll like that. You have no idea why or what happened to them. But just point of mention. All right,
Guys, little stick creatures, not here anymore.
I don't know what that means, but
It's like what little stick creatures?
Like, little stick creatures. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. In my half-drunken stupor, of course. I feel like I'm slowly starting to sober up by this time at 7:30. I feel like the headache might be starting to come into play, but back home, I don't want to be home.
So Knobolas is very intrigued by these stick creatures. He asked, like, can you tell us where you last saw these creatures?
I last saw them, actually, it was kind of around this area, I think. Do you remember that little blue-haired child who ran up to me and gave me that weird green stone?
Yes.
So it was when I rescued her, and these creatures just came out of nowhere. Definitely didn't seem like they were friendly. So let's keep our eyes
Molly,
peeled.
Daffy, do me another favor. Roll one more nature check for me, please.
Sure.
This is actually to check for something different.
Coming out.
8.
Oh,
8.
Wow.
Woo!
There you are.
What does that come to? 21.
21.
Okay. Yeah, if you guys could say your rolls when they come up, just for anybody who listens. I know a lot of people just listen to YouTube, All right, so with the 21, you've been reflecting on that fight for the last couple of days, and you remember from your teachings that occasionally small creatures called Twig Blights will emerge from a forest that is not healthy or somehow diseased or somehow in trouble. They're kind of nature's way of getting attention by attack. And with such a high roll, you'll note that these particular creatures, being made of wood, are very susceptible to fire.
Okay. Did you call them twiglets?
Twig Blights.
Oh,
B-L-I-G-H.
blights. I was like, twiglets, how adorable.
Yeah, that's pretty cute.
Yes.
Okay.
That is not what they're called.
Hostess makes those.
All right. Is there anything else that you'd like to do before continuing on?
Well, are we at the first stop right now?
So more so, like, this is just a point of interest. So you guys are kind of cruising along, and you came to a spot that Daffy had already been, and she happened to notice that these things were not there.
All right.
So I'd say unless you make it a point to stop, you'll probably just keep going.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Let's keep going.
So,
Very good.
All right, so you continue deeper into the forest for another hour or so, and you hear someone calling for help from off the path. He says, "Help! Oh, bother, I can't believe this.
Oh, bother.
Oh, bother."
You know that
bother?
voice.
Is it Winnie the Pooh?
Oh God, he's stuck in Rabbit's house again.
He's got his head in the honey tree.
Someone requires our assistance. Good people, we must away. I jump off the path, off the carriage with my little legs and go running out into the forest.
And Alessio says, I gotta follow this fucking guy again. Let's go.
And I just roll my eyes and come along as well.
All right. So here's the question. So you can hear him, but you cannot see anything. Tell me how you are approaching. Like, what are you doing? Are you running? Are you stealthy? Are you walking? What are you doing?
I think we're walking, walking quickly, but with caution.
Yeah, and Agnomeio thinks
Okay.
he's like running, but he's actually just kind of like slowly going along.
Yeah,
He's
like
like walking
little
our
legs.
normal steps.
My little tiny legs are just like.
I feel like Daffy would kind of be going ahead slightly if possible, just because she knows the Copper Groves.
Yeah.
So she'd be like, "All right, what's going on here? Let me check it out." That sort of
Yeah,
thing.
and I think Knobolas would be hanging a bit behind, just kind of watching everyone's back as we do this.
Same with Alessio. Alessio's very, he's very sneaky and he likes to observe everything around him. So I think he's looking around every different angle and just letting Daffy lead the way because she knows best.
Okay. Just a slight out of game thing. So pretty much anytime that you guys are doing something, I'll basically ask you what order you're in, and if there is reason for it, or not even if there's reason for it, I will likely ask you how you are moving. Are you going stealthy? Are you just walking? Or are you running? And those matter. Obviously, if something's time sensitive and you're running, that's good. If you're stealthy, that might be bad. Or if it's you get it. So never read into the question, but it's something I'll probably ask frequently.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So back into the game. So let's see. So you're following the voice and you are basically walking / hurrying. So you see a human man hanging upside down from his ankle by a rope. Around him are several fish also dangling from rope. He says, "Oh, thank Dilla." Well, that's not the voice I was using. I wonder if you'd be so kind as to help me get down from here.
Well, of course, sir.
Well,
So he's hanging probably about 15 feet above your heads.
I am quite small. I do not know how I will reach it.
I feel like, if we want to, I don't know. Well, from Alessio's perspective, he got caught in trap. So somebody was trapping or trying to trap someone in that forest or something in that forest. And for me, Alessio wants to know what it is. But at the same time, I mean, I could probably maybe try to shoot him down with my bow and arrow, just shoot the rope.
I feel like we should question him a bit first. I'm also a bit suspicious. Like, why is this guy caught in this tree? Like,
yeah, and how are there fish hanging too? That's crazy.
yeah, I'm still kind of figuring that out in my head.
Yeah.
Are they
So-
like separately hanging? Like they were like.
Yeah,
They are
is he-
separately.
is like
So
he-
for those
is
of
he-
you,
is he aging them like sausage. Like, what's he doing?
so it appears as if they're. So think about a foot and a half long fish. There's probably about a dozen of them, and they're all hanging from separate strings, ropes, whatever he's got, wires from the trees,
Okay.
I mean,
and then he's hanging by his ankle.
Yeah.
Upside down.
Well, I suppose we
They
should
obviously
ask-
weren't fish
Yeah.
traps.
Should ask him what is his name.
So he
What's
says,
what's your name, Mister?
my name's Jeff. Jeff with a G-E with a G-E-O-F-F. Jeff.
Oh, the
My
worst
name's
kind.
Jeff.
Oh, he's one of those fancy ones.
G off.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Why are you in the woods?
I'm hanging upside down right now. I'm trying to. Could you cut me down? We could talk. My head's getting a little dizzy.
Of course, sir. I mean, he is no threat to us. As you can see, he can't even beat a bunch of fish in a fight. Let's cut him down.
All right.
All right.
All right. So tell me how. So he's dangling. It's kind of like in the middle of a space. He's not right next to a tree, but he is hanging from a branch. So
there's a branch poking out into a clearing, kind of.
Correct. Yep.
So well, I have. Let's see here. Oh, I got pretty good athletics. I could just climb up the tree and chop him down with one of my little axes.
Okay.
All right.
Go ahead and roll a. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm actually gonna put you guys on the waiting screen here, and that way we can have the rolls show, but it's less. There we go. I'll make like kind of a generic screen for the next game. Anyway, all right. So go ahead and roll. What is it? Athletics.
All right. I got a 13.
13. So, you know, climbing a tree is not a huge deal. You do have little legs and you scurry up a little bit, but you managed to get out onto the branch. So give me a acrobatics to see how well you can balance on the branch.
All right.
Oh boy.
I got a not good. A 7.
A 7. So
Oh, no.
Seven's not as bad as it could be. So
Somebody catch him.
So you stand up on the branch and you start kind of, you know, showing off a little bit, walking tightrope wise, and you fall, but you catch yourself right on your junk. But you did not fall off the branch. Give me one
little
more
tiny gnome testicles.
Give me one more acrobatics.
Okay.
And roll better.
No.
It's
an 8.
Right. So it is a little better. So you think better of showing off, and you kind of embarrassingly scoot your way forward, but you get there, and you're easy enough. You're able to cut the rope. So Jeff with the G falls to the ground about 15 feet, and he lands on kind of his shoulders, and he rolls a little bit, and he's just kind of laying on his back. That definitely knocked the wind out of him, but he thanks you. He attempts to get up, and just thinks better of it. He says, "Yeah, you know what? I think I'll stay on the ground for now."
All right, and then I'll climb my way down. Of course.
All right.
I'll let that just happen.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I want to ask him again. What are you doing here in the woods?
He says, I was trying to catch the owlbear that's been hunting in these woods. The Fang and Feather put up a pretty big bounty. I figured bears like fish, and if I put them up high, then only a flying bear would get them. But then I accidentally stepped in. What?
I'm just gonna say, did you step in your own trap, dude?
I sure did. I accidentally stepped in one of my snares.
Oh man!
Oh, gee off.
That was about a half hour ago, and then you came along. Thank you.
That's a pretty believable story. Like that would have been a lot to make up. So I think I believe him.
Yeah.
Wow.
I guess I'll ask him. Before you
roll an insight check if you have a reason to doubt him.
No. I was saying it seems believable. I was gonna say, I was gonna ask him, did he happen to see anything before he was caught in his own trap?
The only thing that I've been seeing is this giant owl that has really been messing with my traps. And it's daytime, so it's weird that there's an owl, but it's giant, so I don't know. Maybe it needs to eat. But he says that it's basically been plucking the fish almost as soon as he can string them up, and he points up and he points to this branch, and he goes, "It's right up there." And you guys kind of look over and you notice there's this branch and this gigantic owl. The branch itself is actually kind of sagging underneath its weight, and it's just sitting there staring at you with these massive wings and pointed ears, kind of just twitching left and right, and the eyes are staring at you, staring at the fish, back and forth.
I'm surprised
there's nothing bear-y about this owl.
Yeah, that's what I was.
There's nothing very about it. It's very much an owl, but it's just huge.
I was gonna say, if it's an owl bear, it would have eaten Agnomeio, I imagine.
Is there any way to tell if the owl is intelligent? Like, could we communicate with it and ask it to spread its wings and search for that little brat that we're looking for?
Oh. Can someone talk to animals? Is that a thing anyone has? I certainly don't. I
mean, I'm proficient with animal handling, but it's not like I can actually be like, "Hey, Mr. Owl."
How many licks does it take
to
get to an owl bear?
Yeah. That is correct. You might be able to like stop it from eating you potentially, but you can't talk to it for sure.
I'm not
Unless
gonna. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
All right, so there's a big owl up on a huge freaking owl up in the tree.
Mhm.
This guy that's down below, Mr. Geoff, who doesn't know how to set a trap.
And fish
Oh, you got
still
those fish up
dangling.
there pretty good.
Got a bunch of fish.
I think it's weird that the owl's not going for the fish. They're there like for the taking.
So just for my information, are you saying this stuff out loud? Because if so, then Jeff will potentially react to whatever you're saying. But if you
Molly in the chat said Jeff is the worst. I've already decided.
Not making a good first impression. So.
Well, I mean, amongst the group here, like if we're like talking out loud and Jeff can hear us, is the owl a danger to us or to our mission?
You're asking Jeff?
I'm asking Jeff. No, I'm asking our group. Like,
sure.
Do we have to do anything with this owl? Is he a danger to our mission, or is he just trying to eat all this guy's fish?
He's a very big owl. I'm a little concerned.
I only assume that someone polymorphed that poor boy into an owl. We need to catch that owl.
Wow.
Well, Daffy's the animal handler. Can we
catch the owl?
Daffy, are you up to luring a fish down so you can possibly get the owl?
If that's what the group wants me to do,
I don't think we actually need to catch this owl.
I don't think we need to catch the owl. That's what I'm saying.
I think this owl is a distraction, to be quite honest.
Yeah.
So you've noticed at this point that Jeff has gotten up off the ground and he's kind of just staring at whatever you guys are talking about. He's growing more concerned that you're about to take some of his fish.
Oh yeah. Well, I turned back to him and was like, "Well, sir, we are looking for a very small halfling boy, even smaller than myself, and I am quite small. So, have you seen a small child, perhaps, twaddling around in these woods?"
Waddling.
Waddling?
I'm glad I'm not the only one to
mix
pick
of
up on that.
waddling and twerking, I guess. I don't know. he's just.
Okay, I don't want to rescue this child anymore.
So, interesting fact, twaddling is a word. It means to talk or write in a trivial or foolish way. So,
oh, well, there you go.
But I'm now redefining it as
Urban Dictionary
waddling and perking.
I want this to be a thing for Agnomeio. I just want him to like use words incorrectly in his flowery speech. Make it happen.
Okay,
We'll do
I can do that. I can do that.
Yeah, just keep saying words.
Right.
That's all we do.
So anyway, Jeff says, so what are you guys doing here out in the woods? You said you're looking for the little boy. I have not seen a little boy. I've just been out here hanging fish for probably the last few hours.
Have you seen any indication of the owlbear besides the big ass owl that's been bothering you? Have you seen or come across it at any point?
I have not seen it, but I've seen some signs from it. I've found large feathers. I've found some broken twigs and some footprints, like very clear sign that he's been in this area.
How recently?
What do you know? Oh, that's actually, let me see. Let's see what Jeff knows.
Basically, how long have you been hanging upside down, Geoff?
Jeff knows a lot. So I've been hanging upside down about a half hour, but I can't talk. Knowing what I do about hunting, I'd say he's been through here in the last day.
Oh.
What do you know about owlbears?
Half owl, half bear.
I don't believe they exist.
Well, what we were told is that, because I remember the description from the barkeeper saying that they were very large, winged bear-like beasts, but they, from our understanding, they don't fly. Is that true, Geoff?
If I thought that they didn't fly, I wouldn't be hanging fish up in the sky, would I?
Oh Jesus! Now we're looking for
But-
a flying owlbear. Dear God.
But
It's the rare flying owlbear.
Alessio's done. He's out.
He's actually
Game over,
like,
man. Game over.
He's evolved into a flying owlbear now.
so he says, "Well, being as how we're both hunting the same quarry, and you saved me, I'll tell you what I know. So they attack mostly with their claws and their beak, but they can also shriek, and it's like nothing you've ever heard. It's terrifying and ear piercing. They mostly hunt at night and sleep during the day. So if you camp out, make sure you keep someone on lookout. But even then, they could sneak up on anyone. At least you have each other, though. And on that same note, they have an incredible sense of smell and sight, so you're not likely to sneak up on one yourself."
Mm. All right.
All right, I'm going to go catch some more fish. Good luck. And he kinda
Well,
turns
good luck
around,
with that.
grabs his bag, and runs off.
Jeez, Jeff, thanks for nothing.
Gee off.
Gee,
So it sounds like we need to lure the owlbear at night at some point, but I think our mission should still be the child first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we can find Tinbrand during the day, that would be ideal. Just because I
Yeah,
imagine at night
yeah.
he might try to hide.
And we can use him as bait for the owl. I mean,
There you go.
I'm sorry. No.
Oh
Well,
my
here's
God.
the thing. We know a
Knobolas.
couple of things already. We know the forest is messed up because of the twiglets. We know there's a big old owl who seems to be too intelligent. There's a
Mhm.
kid missing, and there's an owl bear. Somebody's up to something. Agnomeio or Noro, to you guys, you don't know my secret identity yet. It's very easy to figure out. But Noro smells some sort of witchery afoot.
Well, there's obviously a reason the child ran into the woods. So I think we should find the child first.
Mm.
Agreed.
Okay.
Oh.
We carry on
Mhm.
to find Tinbrand, or now his new name, Twerkbrand.
Twerkbrand.
Tinbrand.
Fantastic.
Little dude just dancing through the woods. Boom, 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 boom.
I feel so. It's like a rite of passage as a DM to have your NPC's name made fun of in some creative way. So I'm very happy right now.
I was also imagining because someone said big ass owl, and I'm like, do the big ass owls twerk too? Like, is everyone just
It's
twerking their
twerking
way?
forest. That's why it's all out of whack, you guys. No one's
That's the
twerking in
curse.
twerk
it's
forest.
actually the copper grooves. It's just like techno music all the time.
Yeah.
All right. So are you guys ready to continue on?
Yes.
Go.
All right.
I'm terrified of the owlbear. Shit can fucking fly now. Oh my God.
All right. So let me do this. All right. So give me a sec here, just to reset the visuals for everybody. All right. Cool. So you continue north for about another hour when you notice that the vegetation around you has gone from green and copper to browns and blacks. Leaves are falling from twigs, vines. Let me turn down that music. I'm sorry. That's like super distracting for me.
I don't even hear
cool.
it. Play the music.
Yeah,
I
that's,
heard it.
yeah. You might have turned it off. Anyway, sorry. So leaves are falling from twigs. Vines appear to be writhing on their own, slowly but visibly. The land looks diseased or infected. The sky cracks with thunder, and rain begins to fall on your party. You see a figure looking at you about 15 feet up on a cliff. That's up here. It appears to be humanoid, but its arms grow out to an unnatural length. Its hands close into barbed fists, brambles shrouding the figure in thorny armor, with spines sprouting from its limbs and its back. A head forms atop of its shoulders, and two dark, hollow eyes peer outward from the skull-like visage. A needle blight stands before you. Everybody,
super friendly.
roll initiative.
All
Oh
right.
my God, it's a fucking tree. It's
Oh, shit.
a tree man.
Oh god, I hate tree monsters. Like seriously, true Cliffy. I'm afraid of tree-shaped creatures.
Oh.
Like, so I didn't
I'm
tell
sorry.
Bill this. But I don't know if any of y'all watch American Horror Story, but like, there's that like opening credit scene where there's like tree figure thing, and it creeps me. I have to turn it off every time.
That's interesting.
Sorry, I forget how you roll initiative. I was I was stalling.
So open up your character sheet, and then you
Yes.
should see the word initiative somewhere, I think.
I see. Thank you.
Yep. All right. So,
Not
he de-
seeing the dice. I'm not sure if that's because of the new map, but not seeing them.
oh, that's strange.
Yeah, mine rolled private, so I got a 20.
Oh, okay.
Oh, sorry, mine was
Yeah.
private as well, I think.
Yeah. Okay.
Mine went to
That makes-
Game Master. It said I don't know why I defaulted.
Yeah,
to
mine
that.
went to Game Master as well. 22.17.
It's probably something I said. Can one of you do me a favor? Just roll any dice. Just click a thing, actually, or all of you if you want. I just want to make sure things. All right, cool.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I must have set initiative to be private or something. I'll fiddle with that later. All right. So you guys have rolled initiative. So we are now. Alessio, you are the first to go.
Or I got to roll initiative again.
Nope. So you've already rolled initiative. So basically, we are in initiative because something has happened, and we're now taking turns.
Okay.
Nothing has attacked you. Nothing has happened. It's just you are in initiative. So you could do whatever you'd like, but you are currently visible to this thing here. So
It can see us.
presumably,
Yeah, it saw us when we walked in,
it's
I
staring right at you. Yeah.
So I'm gonna say.
Good deal.
I'm gonna say keep him company, guys. I'm gonna go get a closer look. I'm gonna go get a closer look at if this thing is in danger to us, in case we need to be worried here. So I want to sneak around since I do have some good stealth ability here.
So the thing with stealth is stealth will be fine if you can find a way to obscure yourself. Like, for example, just and I kind of did this on purpose, but so there's like a cliff up here. If you were to kind of like crawl behind that and then tell me that you wanted to roll stealth, like that's something. But the idea is he's looking at you, so if you go like crawl behind a little cliff, he's gonna be like he's
gonna know where I'm going either way.
right. Yeah.
All right, I guess if he's not attacking, I do want to get closer to him. So I think I want to get closer to him to either see if I can see him better or possibly talk to him, because I just want to know what the hell that is.
Okay.
So I go up further
Music.
here.
I like this music.
Yes. Good.
This
All right.
this music has got me amped right now.
Yeah, man.
Definitely
All right,
sounds
so
like battle music.
Yeah. All right, so you've moved. So is that? It looks like you moved further than you should be able to.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, I meant to stay right here. Sorry. Yep.
Okay, no problem. All right, so are you doing anything else?
Not right now. I'm still being pretty cautious.
All right, so you're basically just walking forward. Okay, cool. So Agnomeio, you are up.
Ah, yes, very good. I will hop down this small cliff, and I will follow behind my larger counterparts.
Okay. Just because I think maybe it's not super apparent. It doesn't like you could totally do that. This is up. This is down.
Oh,
This is
that's.
up,
Oh,
this
I
is
went the
down,
other way then. Okay,
up,
got it.
Down. Yeah. No
Yeah,
problem.
yeah.
Okay. Either way, you could scramble over that. No problem. No issue with your movement. All right. So you're heading over next to your friend. Cool.
Mhm.
Anything else?
Not at this time.
All right.
I am cautiously moving forward.
All right. Up next is Knobolas.
So I also want to move forward, but I feel like I should kind of like go a little off to the side, so I'm a little bit more, covered. Should I potentially need to be stealthy later on? So I think I'm gonna move more towards. Sorry, you said up and down. I was trying to follow that.
Sorry,
What
I
is this
basically so this area up here is higher than down here. This is like a little path up. This is kind of around. So it's basically this is like a little hill.
Gotcha.
And so-
I'm actually
so is
gonna.
this. Yeah.
I'm gonna stay low. I'm gonna try to actually go around this cliff. So just like here. Just to kind of sneak up behind the action. If anything goes down. Yeah, it got really intense, the music.
Yeah.
Sorry,
No.
I'm not sure why the music changed volume as soon as it switched tracks.
Yeah. I think I'm good for now, actually. I'm good to end the turn.
All right. So I figured out what was going on with that. Cool. Sorry. I was hearing feedback from somebody else's machine. All right, cool. Let's keep going. All right, sorry about that. All right, so up next is Daffy.
Okie dokie. I would like to get on the other side. I can move actually a little bit more than most. I can move 35 feet. So I'm gonna go over here if I can get my token to move. There we go. And then I'm trying to see if I could also do one of my spells. I'm thinking about casting Bless.
Okay.
So that would affect...
Hey, Jason, turn down your volume. I think you're the one with the feedback. Sorry, Daffy.
It's all good. I think that the music is actually just getting a little bit crazy.
That's fine. I'll turn it off. I turned it off.
So I feel so much more at
fun,
peace
though.
now.
I dig
It
it.
was,
I know,
it was
I-
totally fun. I loved it, but like, ooh,
I love it too. Well, that's something we'll have to fiddle with.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. I'll put it in the edited version, by the way.
There we go.
There you go.
So that way people can enjoy it.
Mhm.
So if I cast Bless, I believe that would help protect Alessio and Agnomeio.
Okay.
It's people within 30 feet of me. So let me go ahead and do that.
Now I'm regretting my my little back way.
No, it's okay. When we all get surrounded, you can save our asses.
And that'll consume.
Or run away.
Yeah, there you go.
All right. Can you tell for the people listening at home what does Bless do?
So bless means that I am blessing up to 3 creatures of my choice within range, so within 30 feet distance of me. Whenever somebody makes an attack roll against them or a saving throw before the spell ends, the target can roll a d4 and add the number rolled to the attack roll or saving throw. So basically, it's just making things better for my friends.
Cool.
Dig it.
All right. So those guys are both blessed. Cool. Anything else?
That is it.
All right. Cool. Now is our buddy up on the hill here. So
Oh, God.
All right. So he is going to, let's see. All right. So he is going to make a needle attack against Alessio because he was kind of the first one to move up here at disadvantage in this case. Let's do, I think Alt does that. Oh, that did an auto crit. Hold on. Control.
Oh, God.
Yes. Okay. Control. All right. So 10 does not hit you, I'm sure. All right. So he kind of produces these thorns out of his hands. He just kind of whips it and it flies out of his fingertips right at you, but digs right into the ground right in front of your feet. All right. And then he's going to kind of stay put. All right. Up next is Alessio.
Well, if he's starting to attack, well, I can only do one thing, right? One thing at a time.
So you can do an action, a movement, and you don't have it. You might have a bonus action. I'm not sure about your Misty Step, if that's a bonus action. But you could do an action, a bonus action, a movement, and like an interaction, which is putting a weapon away or something like that, something minor.
All right, because part of me wanted to investigate the ground and the trees and what's happening to them.
Okay.
So maybe I could find a weakness of this tree man.
Okay.
I would think he might be allergic to fire, but I would like to investigate.
As
Oh,
are
I see what
most.
you're saying.
Most people.
Well, more allergic to fire than most people.
So
I mean-
just so you know, like there's special skills that make that like an ability to tell what somebody's like vulnerabilities are or whatever. So that's not something you can just investigate for.
Okay.
But if you actually wanted to try to investigate, like you could pick up one of the things he just threw at you, or you could look at the plants, or you could do something completely different.
Well, then screw it. I'm just gonna freaking attack this asshole. I do have
Alright.
a bow and arrow from what I understand. Correct?
Yep. Well, you tell me. I actually don't know.
I have a short bow. So I have my arrows. Let's see here. So I have a proficiency with my short bow, allows me to attack. Add your proficiency bonus to the attack roll for any attack you make with it. So I want to attack him.
Okay.
With my short bow.
Cool. All right, go ahead.
All right, so I'm gonna click him. Then short bow.
Ooh,
nice.
Man, look at that.
All right.
Does he also get an additional D4 because of bless?
We won't need it right now.
I think isn't blessed for like more defensive stuff.
Oh
like
yes, just kidding.
Well, it's for an attack roll as well.
Yeah.
Attack rolls and for saving throws.
Okay,
Yeah,
but he
but
rolled a natural 20, so.
Yep. So doesn't even really matter.
Well, nice roll. All right, so you why don't you tell me what you do? You bust out your bow.
Well, I bust out my bow from behind the bush. I do a quick roll, target up my short bow, and shoot him right in the chest.
Perfect. All right, so the arrow pierces his chest. It goes all the way up to the veins of the arrow, and it just stays stuck right in him. But excellent shot. So it's 11 damage. All right, he definitely felt that, but he's still standing.
Yeah, well, I just basically shot a small twig.
Shot a twig into a twig. He's just a bigger twig now.
He's just a huge twig.
All right. Anything else?
I feel like while I hit him with the arrow, I want to quickly move to a spot that's a little bit more stealthy. Can I move Alessio to a different spot where I'm not so vulnerable?
Sure. So if you jump down behind, like if you go here, or I'm not sure how much movement you have, but if you go over there, you'll have +2 to your cover because you're basically hiding behind, like +2 to your AC because you're hiding behind something. You have half cover.
Okay, so I can just move my guy right here.
Yep. If you kind of go over there and you jump off the little thing, it's not super high. It's only a couple feet up, and then you can kind of hide behind that.
Okay, let me switch this.
All right. So where are you going?
Going over here.
Okay. So you basically went like this?
Yeah, basically.
Okay. Cool. So as you run by, this little guy here pops open.
Oh,
and he's going to take an
I was trying to
opportunity
be
attack
stealthy.
against
What the
you.
heck?
So for the moment, we'll put you right here because he's going to take an opportunity attack against you.
Is that one of those little twig blights?
It is.
Oh,
So he's going to make an attack against you with his claws. He's going to get advantage because it was you didn't know he was there. And he rolls a 17 to hit.
Of course he does.
So I don't know what your AC is off the top of my head. 14. So 17 should hit. So you take 3 damage.
Okay.
All right. Cool. All right. And now you complete your move over here. Excellent. All right.
Do I have to minus my hit points from my sheet?
You do. Yeah. So right click on your character and you'll see a 15 at the bottom. Just kind of highlight that and type -3 and it'll take care of it.
Got it.
Cool. All right. You all set?
All set.
Cool. Agnomeio, you're up.
Well, I am very insulted by this bastardly attack upon my good friend Alessio, who I only just met. So I am going to attack this wee little twig man.
Fantastic.
With my rapier.
All right, go ahead.
And a Agnomeio.
I got a 16.
Fantastic. So you hit and you do enough damage that you basically sever him in twain. Actually, no, you wouldn't do that with a rapier, but
no, it's more like
he actually he falls backwards and there's a G carved into his chest.
Yes. Agnomeio.
So he is dead.
Ah,
Excellent. Anything else?
no, sir. I am just fine where I am.
Fantastic. All right. So up next is. All right. Cool.
I don't like
So,
that. I feel like
yeah,
there's gonna be
no,
another
I
thing
gotta-
popping out.
There we go. All right. So this large this
Oh,
actually
no.
looks very similar to the needle blight, but this guy's got these long arms that are just these long tentacles, kind of big long vines, and he's going to cast entangling plants on you, Daphne.
No.
So let me just kind of tell you about this. So he is going to make I need to find a thing, but all right, he's going to do a 15-foot radius centered on himself. So you're just barely in that. And for the duration, the area is difficult terrain, and you also need to make a DC 12 strength saving throw, or you become restrained. So can you make a DC 12 strength saving throw?
Yep.
Come on, Daffy.
I have to go specifically into my sheet to do the saving throw, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I kind of want to. I can't turn this thing, but you're in it.
Saving throw.
And 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So if you click, I think you can click right on the. I don't know. You might be able to click on save DC 12 strength in the chat too. I'm not sure.
Let's see if this works.
There you go.
Oh.
All right. So you strength save is an 8. So you do not save. So you are currently restrained, and restrained means that
shit.
your speed becomes 0, and you can't benefit from any bonus to your speed. Your attack rolls against this particular, like the creature that did it to you, have no, I'm sorry. Attack rolls against you have advantage, and your
Damn.
attack rolls have disadvantage, and you have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. It's basically your
Okay.
All right.
Great.
So now he's gonna move 5 feet. Whoops, wrong thing. He's actually gonna move 5 feet. I can't target just him. Sorry. He is going to move 5 feet closer to you. All right. Cool. And then that's the end of his turn. All right. Up next is the dead Twig Blight. So now Knobolas, you're up.
Oh man, well, you
what?
guys
Nah,
threw
what?
all my plans to crap. So, you know what?
Blame it on the blights.
I have a good feeling
That's a
that,
great
like,
line.
the brave gentlemen that we've that have shown off before to save the lovely lady are going to try to do that again. So I'm going to let them do that next turn. I'm going to keep getting closer. I'm trying to be stealthy now. I like to still target that original creature that we were looking at. I don't want him to get forgotten about while people go to rescue her. So
Sure.
I'd like to move a little bit closer now. How far can I move? Is it 15 or 30?
So you have 30 feet of movement.
30 feet. Okay, I just couldn't remember.
That's okay.
So I would like
What are you
to
releasing?
move kind of like in front of Alessio, like
Okay.
Just gotta measure it real quick. Okay, I don't want to come out from hiding. I kind of still want to be hiding behind this bush, so I'd like to like move right here.
Well, so something that you should know. So you can move and then take your action and then continue to move. So if you want to like jump out and then go like pew pew and then jump back, that's okay. You can do that.
Okay. So yeah, I moved the 15, or it may have been 20 feet to get there. And you know what? I forget that I can attack as well. So I'm gonna aim at the I forget his name, the tree creature thing that frightens the heck out of me. And I'm going to just Eldritch blast his ass. So
Okay.
let's see how that goes. Let me target him real quick. Okay.
Sounds good.
Get him.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Ooh, a 19. Ooh,
Hey.
zap.
Oh yes. I
Look
love
at
seeing that.
that.
I know,
That
it's super
was
cool. All right, so 19 hits. So you do 12 damage to him, and he drops. He is dead.
Woo!
Oh,
Well done.
So his wooden body is kind of sizzling and just little charred embers as he falls to the ground.
And now I look over to make sure everyone saw that. Like, y'all saw that, right? And I'm going to move forward my last 10 feet just to get a little closer to the action up here.
Why do I feel
Right.
like that laser blast came out of Knobolas's nipples?
Oh my god, it should. That's level 3. Level 3 Knobolas, that'll happen.
It's like 2 little turrets just.
Is he a fembot? Like,
Absolutely.
Definitely Clifton is a fembot.
He's a
Something
fembot.
like that.
Fantastic. All right. So anyway, all right. Anything else?
No,
Knobolas?
I end my turn. I end my turn gracefully.
Did he
All
just
right.
kill the? Did he just kill the needle blight?
You sure
He
did.
did.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh,
that's
hell
why he
yeah.
was like, "Did you guys just see that?"
Obviously, he didn't.
I'm sorry.
All right.
I was still stunned. I was amazed by the nipple fire.
Where is this thing? I can't find his speed. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds.
What is everyone drinking here? I've moved on to 4-Gate Bluegrass Trilogy.
Oh, there you are. I need something new. What should it be? Oh, I haven't had any balcones recently.
Nice.
Ooh, which one is that one?
This is the single malt, the regular single malt.
Oh, I've had a
So-
pick of the single malt. That's fantastic.
So another Twig Blight just appeared over here. I know you guys are talking. Thank you for that. So it just appeared right here. Well, it appeared over here and then it moved. So it's moving towards Daffy at the moment. But
Like,
it's not
guys,
able to do anything.
help!
All right.
Yeah, we gotta go save Daffers.
All right. Daffers. All right. Actually, Daffers, you're up. So you can make a strength saving throw. You gotta be a DC 12.
Let's see how this one goes.
All right. So you break out.
Nice.
But let me see. Then that's your action though. No, is it? It might
Aw.
be. I'm not sure. Let me double check real quick.
That was a 17 for people that were listening.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
I don't,
No, I
think
just-
that's her, I don't think that's her action. I thought.
No, it's not. It's not. Yep.
Okay.
So you're good. So you just freed yourself, and now you're free.
Break out.
And I'm ready to just cut this thing.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna move right up next to it and be like, "That wasn't very nice." And strike it with my short sword.
Yeah.
Oh,
right.
Is that gonna hit?
13.
6.
It does. It hits.
Oh, well
All
done.
right. So he's kind of big and lumbering. He's not very quick. So you do
Yeah.
6 damage to him. All right. Excellent. Anything else?
fantastic. Nope, that's it. I'm just gonna wait and to be ready to strike again.
All right. So another player has entered the battle.
Oh God. Who
Another.
now?
Ah,
Oh,
What is that?
So-
Is that the Twerkbrand?
creature from the Black Lagoon.
Help me.
Oh,
God.
oh,
Look
I
at
don't
that.
like that.
it's still
So-
two tree E for me. I don't like it.
it's gonna walk over to you, Alessio.
Thank God.
It's gonna,
That's an
Ian-
Anomio.
No, that's Agnomeio.
sorry, Anomio.
I know we've
he's
got
going-
similar names. I'm the short one.
You sure do. So he's going to use a constrict attack against you. Let's see how this
How?
goes. 13. I don't think 13 hits you.
It does not.
You got lucky.
I'm too
So-
wily for him.
He's too small. He's too small to hit for this guy.
So the creature which you don't recognize, he swings out with his little tenderly things. You notice these leaves are all over him, and he's kind of reaching out. He swipes over your head because you're short, and misses. So
Good.
very exciting. All right,
Nice.
up next is our dead needle blight, and now Alessio, you're up.
All right. Well, since I feel like Daffy's got Mr. Touchy Feely hands down there,
Tentacles.
yeah, tentacles at her mercy. I actually, I have to go help out Agnomeio, so I'm going to get a little bit closer here to Agnomeio. Do this. I want to use my rapier on this jerk off.
All right.
Rapier
so
Bros.
you're gonna have advantage on this attack because you're flanking. So you can do your sneak attack bonus if you'd like.
Okay. All right, so I have my rapier. And I can
Rapier.
a rapier.
Rapier.
I
So
just
how do I
noticed
roll? How do I roll with that extra attack?
So first off, roll to attack. So do your normal attack, and
Okay.
then if it hits, then we'll take care of that.
All right, cool. Oh.
Oh.
Aw. Well, as
Can
that
I do
animation
a-
just
can I
showed
do
you,
a-
you stabbed in the wrong direction.
Can I do a risky?
Oh.
Can I do a risky whiskey?
Yes.
Do
Yes,
it.
you certainly can.
Always there. Cheers.
Awesome.
Cheers.
Oh, that's a great. I forgot about risky whiskey for a minute.
I am
I was-
drinking. I'm trying to kill this last of my Old Forester birthday bourbon from
Ah,
2018.
Wow.
Ah.
You can do
Yeah.
that. There's only like one pour left. You can do it.
Oldie but goodie. All right, we're attacking again. You ready?
Mhm.
Here we go.
Oh.
Ooh, maybe though. Maybe.
Maybe.
maybe 13 does not hit.
Ah,
Hey, at least you had some
Sorry.
good whiskey. So
yeah, I guess
Just barely missed.
that was disappointing.
I'm trying to get this thing up. There we go. All right, so cool. All right, up next is Agnomeio.
Oh yes. All right.
Oh,
Well,
actually, time out.
Oop.
Sorry,
Time out.
Alessio,
Time out.
you have bless. You can add a D4 to your
Yeah.
attack roll.
Oh, hey.
Oh, so do I hit now?
So roll a D4. I mean, actually, you would hit no matter what you do, but just for the heck of it, roll a D4. So on the bottom, click on the triangle one, and then click roll.
On the bottom.
Right hand side of the screen.
Yep. So underneath the chat, there's a whole bunch of shapes. They represent the dice. So the triangle one.
Oh, got it. It was covered. Sorry. Okay.
and then you hit roll.
And then
Yep.
hit roll. Got it.
I wouldn't make you roll, but now you know how to do it. So, all right,
Yeah.
cool. So that was just what you
Woo!
needed. So his AC is
Perfect.
13. All right. So go ahead and roll for damage. Well, actually, you already did. So you did 6 damage, but now your sneak attack damage is should be another option under. Let's see. How do you do that? All right. Well, roll a d6 and we'll add that to your attack. And then we'll have to figure out how to do this for you differently later.
D6.
That's basically what it is. It's a sneak attack damage. In your case, adds a d6. Ooh,
Oh,
another
look
6
at
damage.
that.
Oh,
right. So you do 12 damage total. All right.
boom.
Nice. All right. So you stab him. So you did a risky whiskey and a bless. So now does his bless go away, Molly? I would guess so.
Yeah, I believe it says how long that bless lasts.
All right, I'll take it off for now, but
Yeah.
let me know. All right. So Agnomeio, you're up.
No, it lasts for a minute. So
Or until
it's any
or it's
attack
just-
roll until the spell ends.
Oh, okay. Fantastic.
Yeah.
So I'll put that back on you. All right. Agnomeio.
Oh,
yeah.
all right. Well, let us also use a rapier.
I
to
know, man.
attack.
Finish him, my rapier, brother.
All right. So, but never
Uh,
fear.
No.
Never fear, never fear, never fear, for I have my action surge. Waha! And I will take it to use another attack.
Fantastic.
Wata!
Oh, damn.
There you go.
Ooh, but I have my bless. I have my
You do have your
bless.
bless. All right. So I won't make you. All right. You can.
He just wants to at this point.
No, that's totally fine. That's great. All right. So 16 hits. Go ahead and so you did 12 damage.
12
Fantastic.
damage.
All right. You do 12 damage. So you cut some of the leaves off this thing's body and they flutter to the ground.
Oh,
Yeah.
how lovely. Oh, but he's not hurting too bad, huh? Okay, okay.
He's not hurting. Can you see any semblance of his health bar? Just curious.
Nope.
Okay,
No.
good. You shouldn't. I just was curious. All right. Anything else?
Should I shift so we can get another person in here and just keep beating on him? Could I just shift over one?
Well, he'll
And
get an
then
opportunity.
Knobolas can run on in here and
Well, actually,
help
no. I
us
guess
out
you
with
can move
this?
down. Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
I mean, yeah, Knobolas can just shoot him with his fire nipples again.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, like, but can Bill? I feel like you told me that if there's other people within range, it could be dangerous to do that.
So if you are doing a ranged attack against a monster and you roll a 1 on your attack, it will hit one of the other people. That's just a house rule I have.
Okay.
But the other thing that I told you is if you're right next to somebody when you do a ranged attack, that actually doesn't count for spells. I looked that up the other day, but that gives you disadvantage. Like if you were shooting a bow, like if Alessio pulled out his bow and shot this thing right now, it would be a disadvantage attack.
Okay.
But anyway, yes. All right.
Gotcha. Good to know.
Cool. All right. So anything else, Agnomeio? That seems to be.
No, I've used all my actions. I'm good.
All
to
right.
go.
So up next is our buddy, the Vine Blight. So he's going to make a constricting attack against you, Daffy. All right. Oh, come on. It was a 12 and then it became a 2.
Yes.
Not today.
You missed again.
So he doesn't have eyes and it's showing. All right. So he's actually he's just gonna kind of move a little bit down here. Cool. Up next is Knobolas.
All right. Well, y'all like my nipples last time. Well, wait till you see this. I would like to show off again to these gentlemen, so we can go save Daffy over there, who is being abandoned because we're all fighting this monster.
Nobody cares.
I'm coming for you, Daffy. I'm coming to save you. So I blast my nipples at this creature, and we see what happens.
100% more man chest.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Oh,
Nothing happens. My nipples just kind of
Can't-
spark and just like.
you're still getting, it was your hand for a little while. It's a little easier to aim. You're still getting used to the projectile pecs. I don't know.
Projectile
I like just picture you doing the rock thing, like where he tenses him up. Boom, boom, boom.
All right. Actually, anything else, Novelist?
So could I do like a packed magic spell as well, or did I already use my ability? That was my action,
So
right?
you
So I
use your
already
action
used that.
already.
Okay,
So,
gotcha.
yep.
So you know what? I'm gonna move a little bit more, kind of like behind this guy. So like, kind of like thinking like over here.
Okay, so if you move like that, he's going to get an opportunity attack against you. But if you were to move like that and then down or something, like
Okay,
it's
just
more
keep my
about just
distance.
telling.
Keep
Yeah,
my distance. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna keep my distance. That's definitely what I
Okay.
want to do. So.
no problem. Okay, anything else?
No, I'm gonna end my turn there.
All right. Well, nah. All right. So in the future, and you guys would have seen this because of the way he attacked. I'm not going to do it now because I basically just told you where to move. But he has a 10-foot reach, so he could have taken an opportunity attack on you. I'm not doing it this time, but going forward, I will. All right.
Okay.
Up next is the this little Twig Blight here. He's going to go for Daffy. Hello. And he's going to make a claw attack against you with advantage because you're flanked.
Oh,
Because it works for the
shoot.
DM too.
Darn it.
All right. It's 15.
15's not gonna hit.
Not gonna hit. So he attacks you with his little twig arms, but you're wearing good armor. Just
I
ping.
am.
All right. So that's the end of his turn. Daffy, you're up.
I've still got my eyes on Viney Boy.
Mhm.
So I will strike with my short sword. Maybe I won't.
Oh man.
Whoa.
Jeez.
We gotta get you guys some like +7 swords just so you hit something.
So, question: I used up a spell slot with Bless. Does that mean I can't use any more spells for the day? I can't remember.
I thought
You're a
I thought
pally,
you
right?
had-
You've got a few more. You've got
I
at
thought you
least
had
two
Okay.
more. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you have 2 spell slots at your level right now.
Excellent. So I think as a bonus, I can use Searing Smite as an action right now.
Only if you hit, though. If you have to
Oh.
hit to use smearing spots.
Yeah, the next time you hit a
works.
creature.
Gotcha. All right. So I guess I'm just kind of stuck.
Well, you do have some other stuff that you could do for a bonus action just for what it's worth, but that's your call. All right. Anything else?
Nope.
All right. Up next is our monstrosity here. So
Ooh.
he is going to again try to attack you, Agnomeio. He's going to try to constrict you. Actually, no, I take it back. Did you just whack him, Knobolas?
No.
No, I whacked him.
Okay, I thought you Eldritch blasted him.
I whacked him too before that too.
Oh, did we? No. Knobolas missed. I whacked him, and Alessio also whacked him. Yeah.
Okay, but Alessio was the most recent to attack him and hit.
No,
I missed him, but yeah.
Agnomeio was. Knobolas missed him.
Agnomeio was.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's going to attack Agnomeio.
Cool.
All right, so he's going to use Constrict against you. Yeah, 21. So he's going to do 13 damage, and then he's also going to cause 3 extra poison damage, so 16 damage.
Ooh.
Well, all right then.
Oh my god.
Yeah, guys, I might be dying a little bit. Not too bad.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
And just a word of advice, or no, whatever. Just a note. You start to feel very itchy, Agnomeio.
Oh, I don't like that.
Very itchy.
Yeah, this is like that whorehouse in Tijuana all over again.
that would be the location in the Feywilds.
Yeah, right.
All right, Alessio, you're up.
Oh my god, I gotta help. I gotta try to kill this thing. So I'm gonna attack this thing again. Obviously, it's hurting Agnomeio, my rapier brother. So I'm going to attack. Oh my god.
Oh no.
This is awful.
Jesus.
He's just a flurry of leaves, and you swipe some of them off, but it doesn't hurt him at all. By the way, Agnomeio, on your next turn, you need to roll a strength saving throw of DC 11.
Sure.
All right. Anything else, Alessio?
I think I want to move now. You know what? I'm going to stay where I am so I can help Agnomeio.
Okay.
I'm staying.
Yeah. For what it's worth, if you would have used your bless, it wouldn't have hit. So good to remember, but still. Okay. So you're all set. All right.
Yeah,
Agnomeio.
Rolls suck.
All right. So do I roll?
You're currently grappled.
Do I roll for strength at the beginning of my turn or at the end?
So it's escape DC 11. So that strikes me as your actual action. If it's
okay.
to escape.
Cool.
Yeah. Yep.
All right. Let's do it. Come on. Frick.
Ah.
Okay.
Risky whiskey?
Yeah, risky whiskey. Let's do it.
All right,
Cheers.
risky whiskey.
Definitely need a risky whiskey.
All right, here we go.
I feel like our viewers should also do risky whiskeys with
There
us.
we go.
24.
There we go.
24.
All right.
24.
So you feel the burning sensation inside you of some ethereal whiskey, but it's actually just the leaves are really itchy.
That's that itchiness from Tijuana.
Yeah, exactly.
And you burst out of the vines that are currently constricting you. All right, excellent.
All
So
right.
you are free, but that was your turn.
Okay, very good.
All right, up next is our viney boy. All right, so he is going to again attempt to constrict you, Daffy.
Oh my god!
This time with advantage. Oops,
And he
with
missed.
advantage.
Oh.
Yep. He missed twice.
Still missed.
Oh, okay, good.
Oh wait, no.
Nice.
Geez, man. One of the dice hit the other one, and it showed a 17, but it was just because they interacted. Man. So anyway, he swings with both of his hands and still misses you because I don't even know how to explain that. That's too many misses in a row. And he's gonna
No eyes.
Knobolas, you're up. No eyes, yes.
All right, so I think I've been sitting over here contemplating, just kind of like rubbing, making sure we're good to go. So I think I'm ready to do another blast on our creature here. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do an Eldritch Blast again, now from behind.
Okay.
That's the best way to do it.
Oh!
But you know what? I haven't done my risky whiskey yet. So
All right, risky whiskey.
All right, there
Risky
you are.
whiskey. I
By
have
the way,
to
that
do
was-
a blast from behind.
That was completion of the Bluegrass trilogy. I did 1, 2, and 3, and I would say 2
Yes.
is my favorite. So,
All
all right, let's try that again.
Let's see if it does it for you.
Come on.
Oh, even worse.
What the hell's with these dice tonight?
Oh,
So you know what? I'm
man.
gonna move. I'm gonna, continue my retreat because I'm embarrassed again. So I
Aw.
think I'm gonna get. You know what? I'm gonna be a little more central. I'd like to be between this creature and Daffy, who's getting attacked, just so I can, jump in where needed. So I'd like to move just a little bit back.
All right.
Back here.
So as you move,
Oh, no.
Come on.
I did warn you about the 10 feet. So he is going
10
to make
feet?
he's got a 10-foot reach. So he's going to take an
Dang
opportunity.
it! You're right. You're right.
Usually I am. so I'm just going to put you here because it's basically where you were when he got you. All right. So
the friggin' Twinkie is gonna attack him now.
So he's going to attack
Oh.
you. He's going to grapple you with his vine, and he's. Oh,
Ooh.
you know what? Hold on. I take it back. I'm actually not going to let him do this and it's not because of the roll. This is kind of like a special ability. This isn't just like whacking you with his claw. This is like his thing that he was just using on Agnomeio. I'm retconning that out. That didn't happen. You're going down here.
Okay.
Has nothing to do with the damage. I'm just thinking about it. That's like it's like you wouldn't cast a spell as a
Right, and I
Yeah.
just so they know, like I would have survived that. That wouldn't have killed me, but
yeah. I mean that honestly didn't factor into it at all. I was just more thinking about the practicality of what that is.
Sure.
That's not that's like his whatever. It's a special.
But I
ability.
still screwed up. With
Hue or whatever. That's his
If
special.
I didn't give him anything like a claw. If he had a claw, I probably would have done it. But it's because it's 10 feet. Anyway, all right. So
FYI,
you are.
I was 10 feet, but I wasn't that close to him. I was like here. So yeah.
Okay,
I
cool.
still get hit.
No, but it's not gonna. He wouldn't do a reaction to hit you. That's
Okay.
what I was saying.
Okay.
So you're good.
Okay.
Mm.
All right.
Okay. In my
Anything
turn,
else?
please. Before someone else attacks me, I'm done.
All right. So actually, this little twig blight here is going to make a advantage claw attack against Daffy and hopefully freaking hit because we haven't hit at all today.
No.
Oh,
18.
Frick.
18
18
is-
hits.
18 is your
Yeah.
AC, correct?
except
Yes.
wait. Do you do the house rule that if you roll a 1 on advantage, you still have to take it? That's my question.
I don't.
Oh, fine.
I've actually never heard that rule. But I'm not against it. But all right.
No,
anyway, so you take 3
fine.
damage.
3 damage.
So the little guy, he gets a stick kind of like in between your calf and just kind of leaves it in there. It's very uncomfortable. All right.
Oh.
Daffy, you're up.
Daffy. I'm just really annoyed that this thing attacked me and hit. I just want to kick it. Like, get it away.
The little guy? You're gonna kick the little guy?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, just a
Probably a
little
good
stick
idea.
boy.
So are you doing an
there we go.
unarmed attack or are you
Yep.
attacking it? Okay.
Get him, Daffy. Eat that Twinkie.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, it was
There
a
you
20
go.
for a second.
Nice.
That's all right. But all right, so that you boot the shit out of him and he dies.
Hell
Does he
yeah.
splinter into a million pieces? Is he dead?
Oh, definitely. And I'm even gonna
Yes.
you launch him backwards 20 feet.
Hell yeah.
Quantum.
Sure did.
You punt that little bastard.
Daffy's wearing them steel tip boots.
Yeah, right.
Awesome. All right. So anything else, Daffy?
Nope. I'm just gonna be very confused but glad that my kicks are more effective than my sword.
Awesome. All right, up next is our big guy. So he is going to make let's see. Alessio just attacked, but it didn't hit. So I guess he's going for Agnomeio again.
That's only fair. That's only fair.
So he's going to make another constrict attack against you
No, not
with
again,
advantage.
no.
Sorry, I didn't roll advantage. Does the second one hit?
I'm
20?
guessing it does. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
All right,
it
so
does.
he does 8 damage plus 6. So 14
I'm
damage.
at 0, guys. I'm dying.
Oh no.
Oh my God, he's dead.
Oh, no. I got 3
yet.
rolls
He's
before I'm
unconscious.
dead. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So, but he is currently
Good.
he's still entangling you, and on your next turn, you're going to start taking damage. All right. Up next is Alessio.
Dude, I gotta kill this fucking thing. So
Sure do.
I'm
And you don't get your flanking advantage bonus anymore because he's down.
yeah. I'm gonna use my dagger instead of my rapier, so I'm having no luck with the rapier. So it's dagger time. Let's dagger this sumbitch. Here we go. Come on. No, you were on 14.
Isn't that the worst?
Ugh.
All right. So that does not hit. Do you have anything else that you can do?
Let me see here.
Just think about your features.
I mean, I can't do another attack, correct?
We'll talk about that during the next game, but at the moment, no. There's something that I was reading about it today, but like, because if you have both daggers in your hand, you know what? Screw it. I'm pretty sure that this is how it works because they're both light weapons. As a bonus action, you can attack with your regular weapon, but there's like a whole thing about it. So just roll an attack with your other
You
dagger.
don't get
hand.
to add your proficiency to
Correct.
damage.
I have
Yeah.
a sneak attack.
But you can't use that for right now because you don't have advantage on the attack.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
So I'm gonna go with the dagger again.
Yeah, I was mostly worried, Ed, whether it would compute that properly.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
There you go.
Yeah. All right. So that does it. So okay, cool. So you do 10 damage to it. All right. It is looking a little bit hurt. It's pretty well. It's looking pretty hurt actually. It's losing most of its vines. All right. Anything else?
God, this thing is freaking made of super wood. Jesus.
It's very hard.
Hardwood.
Hardwood.
the
Anything
hardest
else?
of wood.
So I'm gonna actually just move behind it quickly.
Okay.
It's right there and stay right there.
Cool. All right, Agnomeio. It is your turn.
But I have
So
to do a death check.
Correct.
So remind me, it's D20. I haven't had to do one of these.
It's a D20 and 10 or above you save.
Yeah. Okay.
But you're also going to take damage on this turn. So
Lovely.
Yep. But let's see what you do with that first one first.
I'm good.
Ow! I'm dying, guys. I'm
Oh,
dying.
No.
All right. So he's.
Do we have to build a small little box?
I'm-
For Agnomeio?
Oh my god.
I'm just thinking about the way this is going to work. So all right. So let's see. Medium, smaller, grappled. Until this grapple ends, the target is restrained, and the blight can. In addition, at the start of each of the target's turns, the target takes 3 poisoned. Oh, okay, cool. That's actually good. Okay, so this isn't an attack, so it's not going to auto crit. So you need to roll one more death saving throw.
Okay.
I'm on D20.
Hold on one sec. Let's get this right. Come on. Oh, I see. Sorry, this is different from how I'm used
Take
to.
your time.
Come on, baby. Come on. Yes!
There we go.
Oh! Oh, so you come back with 1 hit point. You are still laying on the ground. You are injured.
Oh my
but you
god.
Oh my
You are
god.
conscious and you have 1 hit point.
I've
Wow.
never been.
Knobolas, we got to give him the sack of sausage.
Oh, I was so
Nice.
scared. I was so
That was-
scared there.
That was
a little scary.
very upsetting.
Like,
Wow.
oh, good. Our second real combat. Let's kill somebody. All right. So up next, let's kick this into hyperdrive here. So we've got the Vine Blight. He's going to attack Daffy here. He's gonna
Yes, that was a natural 20 for those listening, by the way.
Oh yeah. So
That's
natural
right.
20 on a natural 20, you end up. I just rolled with advantage by mistake. I'll take the lower of the two. 20. So
Wait.
a 20 hits you.
You're good again?
Yeah.
God damn it.
And you take another 12 damage.
What 12?
Yeah.
Jesus, Daffy.
I got
I
that means I
love that
have
you
1
just-
hit left.
Oh
Sweet.
no.
Do you? Your thing's not updating well.
Oh yeah, and for some reason I just did an action that
Oh, there
I
it
didn't
is.
mean to do.
Yeah, do the lay on hands. Do
I was
that
going
as
to
soon
do
as
that.
possible. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So Knobolas, you're up. What are you doing?
Oh my god,
This
Knobolas.
is such an awful position to be in. Wait, 2 of my friends are like dying. Shoot.
Hey, Knobolas, I got this. Go help Daffy.
Okay.
And pinch
Um,
hitter, there was no debate. I'm trying to play honest. I would have killed him if I wanted to. Or if I could have.
Jeffrey Wax says
Not
nothing
because
like
I
coming
want to,
here.
but just because it's fair.
Jeffrey
Yeah.
Wax says nothing like coming here and immediately hearing get him a sack of sausage. I'm pretty sure that needs some context.
Oh shit.
All right. Knobolas, what are you
Okay.
doing?
Okay, so Knobolas chooses to go help Daffy. So, Daffy, did you do the lay hands on pool, or is that was an accident?
That was an accident, but you bet your bottom dollar when it's my turn.
Okay, okay.
I'll be doing that.
So I think, you know what? I'm just gonna stick with my guns or my nips and attempt the Eldritch Blast again, and just a saving throw to help Daffy here. So let me.
We have an elf fembot.
So who are you attacking? Are you attacking the Vine Blight or the other thing?
Wait, the other thing's dead.
No, it's not. This one's not dead.
Oh yeah,
This
but
and this,
Alessio
okay.
said he's got that one. So I'm
Okay.
attacking the
Yeah,
thing
He
over
thinks
here.
that.
That's the one that keeps trying to go after Daffy down there.
Yeah, well, especially because she has one hit point left.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna
exactly.
try to take it out. So let's do this thing.
All right.
So for anybody watching at home, I'm going to get rid of
Yes!
that green hand. Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, there you are.
Boom. All right, so
At least
11
it can
damage.
turn. I hope it turns its attention to me if it survives.
Certainly will. It's dumb. So
Okay.
it just took. So you rolled a 25 to hit, which definitely hits, and you did 11 damage.
Nice.
So it is still standing, but it definitely just took some pretty heavy damage. All right.
Good shot.
Anything else?
I just say come and get it, and like that's how I end my turn.
Nice. All right. So Daffy, you're up. So you are still constricted though. So you need to do a escape. So DC 12. I
Strength.
believe strength. Yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna say use that super boot again.
Yeah, right. The big Australian
Let's see
boot
if I
from The
can.
Simpsons.
All right. So you are free.
Hell
But
yeah.
that was your
Nice.
movement. Or that
Well,
was
first-
your turn.
Oh, that was my. Wait, no, I thought we said last time I could still do
Did-
something.
You're right. It's the other creature that. All right. You are correct. So
Yes.
go ahead and you can do an action.
I'm laying hands on myself.
Fantastic.
You gotta do it. You
Here
gotta
we
do it.
go. So that means I get 10 hit points back.
Nice.
Awesome. All right.
Can
So,
you feel it?
I'm
Can
back
you
and
feel it?
I'm ready to.
We can kick this guy's ass. Let's do it.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
all right. Anything else?
Nope.
All right. Up next is our buddy boy. So he is ignoring Agnomeio because he knows that he just killed him. And he's going to go for you, Alessio. So he is going to make a constricting attack against you.
Okay.
Regular roll. 16.
So he hits me with what, 7?
So your AC is 14. So yeah, he hits you with 7 plus 5. So and you begin to feel very itchy. So
Again, I'm getting the hives. I'm getting.
Oof, I'm avoiding these guys.
so you're
Yeah, right.
so Alessio, just for the hell of it, make a nature check for me. Agnomeio,
Nature
you
check.
can make one too.
Okay.
Okay, nature check.
Well, I'm not that
Alright.
smart, apparently.
So Alessio, you recognize this as poison ivy. So this is a this is a fire ivy blight.
Ah.
So he is
Fire Ivy Blight.
yes.
I prefer the
Oh.
twerk and Blake or the twig and Blake. Whatever.
His
All right,
homebrew
well,
is
I
fun.
mean, I wish I had a spell of calamine lotion, but I don't.
You could lay some hands. All right. Anyway, so
Does a local potion shop sell aloe vera?
so Alessio, did you take off your damage?
Yeah, let me do that right now. So that is minus.
So 12 damage. Yeah. Which
12 damage,
I believe
I'm
drops you to
dead.
12 to 0. Yeah. So you're
Oh,
unconscious.
Jesus.
You're not dead. So-
I thought you had
but-
this, Alessio.
But you are constricted. So on your next turn, you're going to take some extra damage as well. So you're going to have to make a death save and then an additional death save. All right. So up next is Alessio. So it's your turn. All right. So first, make a D20 roll for me. Just a regular D20. This is going to be your first death saving throw.
D20 roll. Okay.
If you fail 3 death saving throws, then
Oh,
you die.
no.
Oh no!
Oh, no.
Oh,
All right. So
Jesus.
that actually counts as 2 death saving fails.
Please don't.
So
No.
So, Alessio, This matters a lot. He's doing
Well,
3
I mean,
damage
what am I
to
gonna
you.
do? All I'm doing is fucking clicking a button.
Well, I wonder if bless? No, bless probably doesn't count.
Bless
All right,
does
anyway.
not. No.
All right, so
So
make
I
one more
got
d20.
one more roll. I got one more roll, and what? It has to be a 20 or I'm dead.
No, it
It
has
just
to be a
has to be
10 or
better than
above.
10.
Yeah.
Okay, here it comes, guys. You ready? I might be dead.
You got this. You
I'm
got
so
this.
scared.
You got this.
Oh!
Yes.
Oh!
There you go.
You rolled a 10. You rolled a 10. So you're okay. You're that's one saving throw. So you're not conscious or anything, but you didn't die. So
Lord.
yes. Do you like me? Yeah. So all right.
It's getting darker than my past right now.
That was terrifying.
That's what you're seeing. You're just blacking out. Everything just gets dark. It's like dark.
Agnomeio, you're up.
All right. 2 questions. Well, 1 question. Am I still constricted?
You are not constricted anymore.
Good. Okay. Cool. In that case, my plan was to
prone.
disengage and try to heal up. But now that my guy Alessio is down, we got to kill this thing.
Yeah, this thing is this
Yeah.
Ivy Blight is ridiculous.
I am going to, for my bonus action, I'm going to second wind.
Mm-hmm.
So I get a.
Okay. Yes. Yep.
All right. So what is that? 4 back? Okay, that's better than nothing. All right. And then for my actual action, I'm going to try to murder this thing.
All right.
All right. Let's give this a go. Come on.
Oh
no!
No! You rolled a 1. Natty boy. You have do you have action surge? You already used it?
I already used action surge. Did I use my whiskey? Yes, I did. God dang it.
This is brutal.
Oh,
I'm
man.
so
This
sorry.
is like second edition. God
This
dang.
guy is a pain in the ass.
I might have made this a little hard.
Yeah, think.
All
Oh,
right. Well, I'm sorry. I can't do anything else. I could move, but it'll only get
It does
me
not
hurt,
have an
so-
opportunity. So just
Yeah.
like
We're gonna have to have Knobolas freaking help out on this guy because he's
Right.
ridiculous.
anything else, Agnomeio?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
All right. Up next is our Vine Blight. So he's going to make another constricting attack against you, Daffy.
Of course. So
Because apparently
predictable.
that's all.
Whatever.
No,
He keeps-
are
he
you
keeps
currently
missing.
constricted? I forget.
I'm
I
not.
should have. Okay. So he does 12. So I don't.
Nope.
Nope. All right. Cool. So he misses. All right. That's fine. All right. Let's keep going. So Knobolas, you're up.
All right. So Knobolas is
It's in
gonna.
pretty at like half 150% of your hit points.
Yeah, I know. Knobolas is kind of just watching everyone die around him, and he's just feeling really awful right now. So Knobolas, he's gonna look over at Daffy and just check with her because I was just helping her before. Daffy, do you? He'll say this. Daffy, do you got this?
I you know what? Help the guys because I don't think it's going so well for them up there.
You gotta, yeah. I'm gonna say, Knob, you gotta come stabilize Alessio because he might die next turn.
Yeah.
Okay, I planned on. I just had to ask, Daffy here, who I was saving before.
Daffy's got them boots. I'm not worried
Okay,
about it.
that's fair.
That's boots.
Okay, so Knobolas.
That's boots.
I'm just making sure there's nothing else I can do other than just attack him.
So let me tell you a couple of things, Clifton, that you probably just wouldn't know, right? So you have kind of 2 options. Number 1, you could attack if you want to. You could stabilize Alessio, and what that means is that you go over to him and you roll a medicine check, and if you roll a 10 or higher, then you stabilize him and he stops dying. He does not have any hit points, but he doesn't have to roll death saving throws anymore. But there's the risk of that.
Ooh, okay, and he's the one that he's got only 1 chance left.
He basically has one more chance, as long as he doesn't roll under a 10, then he's alive.
No, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make that move because that sounds like the best chance of survival there. So,
Sure.
So I need to roll a you said a.
Now, actually, you still have bless. I took that. I think that wasn't on. Oh no, you didn't have.
Oh
Bless.
no, I didn't get
No,
blessed.
you
I
You were
avoided
away
it.
from people.
Yeah.
Sorry, I take that back. All right. Yep.
So I don't need to be close to him. I can do it from here.
You need to be right next to him.
Okay, so I'm gonna move over. Okay.
No. Well, okay. Yeah, I guess. But yeah.
Oh, wait.
Just
Oh,
within
wait.
5 feet of him, anywhere is fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was just saying, if you can get at a diagonal where I don't know if there is a possibility, but no, okay, I'm metagaming. I'm sorry. I'll shut up.
That's okay. Well, I've told you guys before, he does not have an opportunity attack. That's one of the ways that he was somewhat balanced.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna move over here. Maybe a little more protection there. I don't know. Okay. So I have to roll a you said medicine and get above a 10.
Correct.
All right. Let's do this.
Oh.
9.
Oh.
All right, so you fail to, and you have nothing. You don't have risky whiskey or anything left. Okay.
No, I don't. I
So-
tried.
I appreciate it, Knobolas. I really do.
And you don't have anything for bonus action, correct?
I would like to double check that. Where would I see that?
So here's one thing that you could do. You can drag him using half of what you have left for your movement.
Okay.
But that's up to you. Like, it's just another thing that you could do.
Yeah, because let me just check how much I moved. Let me just measure that real
I'm
quick.
only helping for anybody listening. I'm only helping.
And again,
Clifton because this
I'm
is
new.
first time
I'm new to
playing.
this.
Yeah,
Okay, so
that's for everybody else.
I can drag him 5 feet, basically. I mean, does that do any good, or?
You might as well get him away, because if the blight hits him again, he's gonna have to take 2 death rolls. So,
Okay, so I'd like to drag him just back this, or like at a diagonal. Actually, I'd like to.
So he's basically going to just go there. Is
Yeah,
what
okay.
is going on.
Okay.
All right.
All right, that's the best I could do. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
Knobolas.
All right, cool. So up next is Daffy.
All right.
So you're not currently restrained or anything.
Right.
You're not
I know.
dead.
So
You're not
am I
dead.
able to use lay on hands even though I'm not close to
No.
Alessio?
It's a touch range.
Okay. All right. Within 5 feet. All right. I really just want to kill this stupid vine thing. I guess I'll try trusty old boot again. We'll see how
Really?
this goes. I mean, it
So,
works out better
before
than
you-
my sword.
Before you roll anything, I will just tell you that looking at him, you are in his face. He will not die by boot. Just so you know. Like, because a boot is a D4, I believe, correct?
yeah,
Unarmed Stark is a D4.
yeah.
He has more hit points than that.
Well, dang it. Okay.
You can do whatever you'd
Um,
like, but you can't see him physically, so I'm telling you.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess okay. Logic also would imply that a sword would be better at cutting through vines. So
True.
I'm gonna swing at it.
Okay.
Come on.
Please, something.
Okay.
Anything.
Maybe.
That hits.
Yes.
It is nice. 8
Yes.
damage.
God.
That's awesome.
And he's dead.
Yes.
God.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
But you hit
Oh.
exactly what he had left for his hit points.
Sweet baby Jesus. That was
Fantastic.
scary.
All
I'll
right.
slice and dice that viney boy up.
Nice.
All right. I guess with the remainder of my turn, I'll just move up and get right in between Alessio and Agnomeio.
Mhm.
At this point, I don't believe I can use lay on hands now, can I?
No.
Not a bonus
Yeah,
action,
that's
I believe so.
no,
Correct.
it's not.
Yep.
All right, so I guess I'll just wait and I'll be ready to help out the second it's my turn again.
All right. So up next is our buddy boy here. So he is currently, let's see, he's currently grappling you, which means he can't do anything else. Yeah. So he can't do anything. So he actually basically he forfeits his turn. You guys have always either escaped or somehow been damaged. So Alessio, it's your turn.
Wait, is he grappling me?
No, he's still grappling Alessio.
Oh, okay, got it. Okay.
He's got a 10-foot reach. If Knobolas
So-
could have dragged him another 5, it might have made a difference. We could have rolled for some stuff. So you
All
need
right,
to roll a
so-
D10.
So I'm still looking to save myself here.
Correct. This is your only chance.
10. Wait, and I have to roll a 10?
No, 20.
No,
20.
D20. I'm sorry, D20. You have to roll a 10 or higher.
Oh, okay.
And
Come
there's
on,
nothing none of us
buddy.
can do. We can't do anything to help, focus our energy to help make this happen.
Not on his turn.
Okay, here we go. Oh, guys.
Come on. Yeah!
Yes!
Oh,
Oh,
wait.
you guys all saw that on an 8 too, right?
Yep. Yep.
Oh my
All right, so
god.
he rolled a 12. So he's still alive. So that's your second saving throw. So you now have 2 death saving, 2 fails, 2 succeeds. So if you roll one more success, then you are stabilized, or one more fail, you are dead for good.
But you have all of us to support you now, so.
Yep.
So don't worry.
All right, here it comes.
You're gonna hate me. Yep.
And I'm dead.
You are
We
dead.
had to roll 2 in one turn. I thought it was like per turn. Oh.
No,
Well,
he's
let me-
poisoned. He's being
So, hold on.
grappled.
Let me double check something real quick. Until the grapple ends, the target's restrained and the blight can't restrict. In addition, at the start of each of the target's turn, the target takes 3 poison damage. Yep. So, sorry, Alessio.
No, I'm dead already?
You are dead.
So then what does that mean? I'm like dead for the rest of the fucking time we play now?
We'll talk about that.
God damn.
But yes.
Jesus,
All right.
Bill. He was letting this guy in. He's like
So-
impossible.
So
Force him out for the dead homie. Oh god.
Ah.
we will talk about this because this was a homebrewed character, and I potentially made this way too hard. But let's talk about it. So Agnomeio, you're up.
Okay.
Potentially? I'm sorry.
Well, revenge for my fallen comrade. I'm gonna forego my duelist bonus. I'm gonna break out my both weapons. I got my whip. I got my rapier. I'm gonna do both. So here we go. Let's try and kill this thing. Fuck me. All right. Well, the rapier didn't work. Let's try the whip.
So hold on one sec. Hold on. All right.
Wait, I guess I could do the D4, but is that even gonna make a difference?
Would you roll 7?
Yeah, it's not gonna do it.
It would not be a difference.
No.
So what is 50 minus 33?
Now Alessio can avenge
17.
his mother. Oh my god. So bad.
All right. So here's the thing. Here's the situation. And I'm just gonna level with you guys because we're playing a game. I've made a mistake, and I'm gonna just kind of fess up to this. So anybody who's ever DM'd will know. No, I'm just because this is
Hold on.
whatever. I'd rather have fun, but let's just talk about this for a sec. So this Fire Ivy Blight originally had 33 hit points. When the battle started, I actually upped his hit points a little bit, to the point where he literally has -1 hit points right now, had I not changed anything, which would make him dead. So here's the thing. I'm going to just make some shit up, and we're going to see if we can save Jason here. But if this does not work, then we're going to go with it.
All right.
Okay, because we were so close to saving. I mean, we all
You're the
rallied around
DM,
him.
man.
We all came over
So
there.
so I'm basically fessing it. Like I buffed him a little bit because he is homebrew, and I thought that he was too weak, so I gave him some extra hit points.
Come on,
So
Bill. I'm just kidding.
Can I still try to whip him? I really wanted to whip
absolutely.
Okay,
So
cool.
let's do that.
him. All right, there we go.
All right. So he's dead. But I wanna give Alessio one more chance to save his life. Trying to think of how we can do this. This is one of those this
think
unfortunate thing.
You have a
ahead.
moment to decide because I think Jason's trying to call someone to be like, yo,
He's calling his
Lesio's
therapist.
dead.
They even killed me in the video game. All right. So
Well, okay, so I
Yeah,
need some more
I'm just-
ECBP to get through this. So I just poured myself
All right.
some more of this private barrel. So what is everyone else drinking on? Let's
I have
So-
got the JP Weiser's rye.
Oh, that is the complete opposite of what I'm drinking. But
Yeah,
okay.
pretty much.
All right. Sorry, my lady friend was calling me. What did I miss?
She's like, why did
All
you
right, so-
die?
so-
What the hell?
So did you hear me talking about how I was buffing my homebrew guy? You missed all of
what-
that.
Yeah.
All right,
what
so
does that mean?
here's the situation. So this Fire Ivy Blight is a 100% homebrew character. This is not like a D&D guy. So I made this guy up because I thought it'd be cool. I gave him way too many hit points, and that has become very clear. And when he first started out, he had 33 hit points. I buffed him up to 50 because
50?
because he seemed to be dying very quickly, and I thought I wanted to keep him alive. So what I'm going to do, Alessio, is I'm going to give you another chance. Yeah, I guess I'll just leave it in the dice's hands. So let's roll one more d20.
All right.
One more.
Let's raise our glasses for him. Let's make this
10
happen.
plus. Come on.
Turn the fingers and toes.
Here we go.
Yeah.
All right. Now I will say that is the only time that I will let this happen to Alessio.
To him. When Knobolas gets screwed, then we'll just
so doing homebrew characters is a thing, you know. So like you guys, if I truly make something too hard, I will admit to it, and this is what will happen. If that would have gone under 10, he would have been dead. But
I
for
mean,
now,
do folks usually put a 50 hit point person?
not for level twos.
I guess I was going to say against level 2 characters.
Guaranteed, Bill did this because in our previous campaign, like we championed through every single fight, and he was like, "I made that too easy. I made that too easy." So he's trying to make things really hard.
This thing is 5 times stronger than I am.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm still alive.
You are completely right. So for anybody who's watching who feels ways about this, it's a game. I'd rather have Alessio alive, but if this would have gone the other way, I would have killed him. So let's just move on from this one. And
I don't think anyone's upset that he's still with us. I think everyone's very, very happy.
Well, there will be people who watch D&D who would be upset by this. So I'm just saying that this.
Who cares, dude? You're the DM. Anything you say goes. I accept
Okay.
it. We all accept it.
Cool. As long as you guys are all cool with that, then I will give everybody one on a homebrew character, and that's it. Cool. All right. So Alessio, you are still unconscious, but you are alive, and you guys are all out of combat.
Cool.
All right.
Yikes.
Well,
What the fuck?
That was a thing.
That was
Sorry.
ridiculous.
You know,
guys coming out of holes in the trees.
I really shouldn't have buffed him.
I was playing dragons, and that was easier than this whole battle.
It is true.
I'm ready. I'm ready for the fucking owlbear now. Let's do this.
I was gonna say it, like, well, I feel bad because Knobolas is sitting here like full health, and like all of his friends are dying, and like I feel like this is not a decision I should be facing right now in my like my episode 4. Episode 4.
His hair messed up.
So Alessio, you may give yourself 1 hit point. You are back conscious. Your buddies here helped you out, and we shall end the game for there tonight. One thing for you guys to notice, and Knobolas, you know what, Knobolas, why don't you roll in perception for me?
Okay.
We're gonna end on a cliffhanger, I think.
Dum, dum.
Ooh,
Hey.
there we go. What do I see? Do I predict the whole next episode?
Perfect.
So
The dice are hot
with
now.
with a natural 20, not only do you notice the cave entrance behind these vines right here, but you also hear a shriek.
Oh shit! I'm sorry.
Dun, dun,
Shit, we found the
dun.
home of the owlbear.
All right, thank you everybody for joining us here tonight on Dungeons and Drams. I hope you had fun. I hope you drank. I hope you join us again next week for another episode where we go into the cave. Have a great rest of your night, and cheers.
Yes.
Cheers.